What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Today we're going to work on the Evo a little bit. We are having some issues. I think I may have mentioned it before with the climate control area. Some of the knobs are not wanting to turn all the way and all that. So I think I bought all the parts that we need to fix it, but we're going to tear into it, see what we can find, and see if we can't free up some of those knobs. Alright, so I got the cables and some gears. I don't know if I'll need these or not. I'm going to assume there's a cable that has a bind in it or a kink in it, something like that, that's not letting that knob turn all the way and all that. But you never know, so I grabbed these as well because I wanted to have everything here. I think, aside from getting a whole new unit, this is about all I can change on that to try to fix it. So let's get in there, tear it out, see if we can't find out what's going on, and take care of it. Alright, so first off, don't mind these bubbles. I have to fix that. Don't look up here. This knob right here though is stuck the worst, so I can only get it to move like this much, and you can tell it's just like bound up, kinked up, something. But we got all this space down here we can't use, so we're going to take this out and see what's behind here. It's pretty simple. These knobs just pull straight off, so you pull those knobs off. So there's two screws, and then this will separate the trim panel piece from the control unit. So we're going to take these out, pop this off, and then we'll get to this and pull it all the way out. Alright, so two screws, super simple. That's out. So now I'm going to just pull this part down. I've had this kind of unhooked for a while. And so we'll just push it, pop it out, and go from here. So now we have the climate control thing exposed. I'm going to remove the radio because that might help out quite a bit here with some space. Alright, so we finally got it out. That was a little harder than I thought it was going to be. These cables right here were a little tough to get out. I'll show you why in a second. But these little guys right here also had some little prongs you had to like squeeze and then slide them up over it. So that made it tough because the slack is non-existent. So you don't have a lot of room to work with. So but yeah, that was a little tough. But now we got to get inside of there and get the wires off of the unit inside of the dash. And yeah, go from there. Alright, so real fast, here's the unit I wanted to show you guys. That little clip comes through this little hole right here, and there's a back on it, so you can't get pliers in there to like squeeze it and slide it out and all that stuff. So like I said, with the amount of slack you had, it's a little tough, but it's obviously doable. And then this little guy here, I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, right there's good. Those two little prongs, you gotta squeeze those in and then slide that metal ring up over that at the same time. So like I said, with the amount of slack, it makes it a little tough, but it's not too bad. So we put the knobs back on, and it obviously turns pretty smoothly, and it goes all the way to the max AC and all that good stuff. So I'm glad it's not these gears, because these gears are not those gears. So I'm glad it's not this thing. So this turns pretty smoothly and all that. So I'm pretty sure it's the cable somewhere. So let's get up under the dash and see what we can find. Alright, we're up under the dash, and I just wanted to show you real quick. The cables connect right here on the back side. It's very easy to follow. Top wire is blue, bottom wire is black. It's very easy to see and follow, but they do connect right there. They come off the exact same way as they do on the control unit with the little prong guys. So yeah, let's pull those off and keep going. Alright, work with me here. Oh, come on. Come on. Just squeeze it. Just work. Oh, come on. Off, I say. Out. Ow. Haha. Okay. That's really far in there. Oh, God. This is tough. That is so far in there. It's like just far enough back in there where you can't come in from the front. It's like right in the middle almost. All right. You can do this. Ring. Aha. Think I got it. Come on. Ow. Oh. Off. I know I have you clamped. Ha ha! I got her. Ouch. God dang, that metal clip is hard. Boom! So if you see, both cables honestly have some like little kinks and bends in them that could affect how it moves through this little plastic tube. Because just pushing it here, I can kind of feel it get kind of stuck. So very cool. Shouldn't have to have those gears. I hope not. I tried to play with them while I was under there, and they seem to move fairly smoothly. So yeah, I think if we just swap out these cables, we should be good. Okay, this is for sure going to help. Look at this. The new one moves so freely. Wow. Okay, let's do this. All right. Now we can just hook these wires to their new places. Actually, first I'm gonna get those clips. All right, so we only got one clip because I'm assuming because of age, one of the other clips just broke. So whatever. Well, we will work with what we got here. Let's put this over that. I honestly don't even know if these clips will be totally necessary. I'm gonna try it without the clip because I can't get it to go back on the wire. I don't want to screw this one up, so let's just do this. Boom. And then we do that. And then we just have to plug in. I really gotta clean up this radio harness as well. It's bothering me. All right, so we plug in the black one on the bottom. Boom. And the clear one on top. Boom. All right, now we just push this back in. There that is, let's give it a shot. Moment of truth. Nope. Huh. Still stays stuck. I wonder why. Let's see. Huh. Maybe it is the gears. That worked. Manually moving it. Huh. Based on my non-expert opinion, it works down below, but it doesn't even move it. Is it that simple? Could it be that simple? Please hold. Okay, I figured out that this is all about that connection right there. It has to be, I don't know if you can see that or not, but you'll be able to tell if you do this yourself, but like, if that is not in there all the way, that little connector piece, if it's not connected there right and in the right spot, it will jam up the whole thing. Because now we got it to where it'll turn, and it turns fairly smooth and goes all the way. And you know, I think there's a couple teeth on the unit itself that are just old because it kind of skips a couple of them. But I mean, that's way better than what it was. I think that took care of it. I won't know for certain until we fix the AC condenser and all that stuff, and try to get the AC to run. But but for now, it seems like it might be all right. Alright, so here we are. I got everything back in. This is the final test because normally, you know, when things are going to go wrong, it's all back together. So let's see if it works now. We got this one, works just fine like it did before. This one, smooth as silk. Nice. And then this one here was the troublesome one. Oh yeah. Look at that. Alright, I'm glad that works. I need to get some new stickers for this on the outside here. But yeah, glad that works. That was a little harder than I thought it was going to be, with those clamps and everything like that, and it just being off a little bit can throw off the whole thing. So that was interesting. I'm glad I got that figured out, glad I got that sorted, and yeah, we can now move to the condenser and all that stuff here soon. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. We got that taken care of, which is nice. It's the first step. We need to change the condenser next to get full AC, but I want to go to a shop first and get it checked out and make sure that the lines are not pressurized, there's no freon, all that good stuff, because I don't want to have an issue with that. I think that it is, because when I had the engine put in, the shop that done it said that they tried to put freon in it and there was a hole in the condenser, which is why we're here doing this now. So I think it's empty, but I just want to make sure. But if you have any questions about this process, feel free to drop it down below. I'd be glad to help as much as I can. Like I said, it's a pretty straightforward process, but there are some like tricky things to it. But yeah, it's not too bad. And also, while you're down there, don't forget to do all the other YouTube things. You guys know how it goes here. I hate that it works, but it does. It does help the channel out a whole bunch. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.